I first became seriously interested in breathing and how it might help me when I was a young mother with 4 rowdy daughters at home and 2 sets of parents living in my immediate neighborhood who I also kept an eye on. To say the least, I had a lot on my mind. My husband, Dan, a family practice physician, brought a book into our house called Peace is Every Step by the Buddhist monk Thich Nhat Hanh. He liked to loan this book to his patients. He did this often enough that I became curious about the book and decided to read it. I liked what I read. The instructions were simple and straightforward. The teaching of this book is that we can be present in the moment and bring peacefulness into every moment. When we are doing the dishes, when we are walking the dog, when we are digging weeds in the garden. I was amazed to discover that when I was overwhelmed with various troubles, I could find a place to sit down wherever I was, close my eyes and take 3, only 3, deliberate breaths in and out, and then open my eyes to realize I had become calm and able to more simply address the most pressing issue of the many I had been struggling with. It was a miracle to me. I had just put a very valuable tool in my toolbox. The beauty of this tool is that it is available whenever and wherever I am. If I was texting, I'd put a heart here. The next level of how breathing has helped my life has emerged during the yoga classes that I've taken for 20 years. We exert ourselves during yoga class, taking poses that improve our flexibility and stamina. And then at the end of class, we lay down flat on the floor in corpse pose for 10 minutes or so. As thoughts come, we've been instructed to let those thoughts go. Breathing in and breathing out regularly, I found I could limit my wandering thoughts by saying to myself, breathe in peace, breathe out love. Breathe in peace, breathe out love. As I filled and emptied my lungs and my mind, I found that my mind goes to a blissful place without words, a soothing, safe place, kind of like being held in a cloud, if I make myself describe this place. The peacefulness that I feel and that I finally know that I am loved. And I've told you this story before, that it was Reverend Elizabeth telling me every Sunday, as she often tells everyone here, you are loved and worthy just the way you are. And I wasn't feeling that in my home. My family wasn't telling me that. But now I know it. I don't know, I was transformed by her telling me every week. I've gone off script here, but I wanted to clarify that to you. I finally know that I am loved by my impetuous, tempestuous family, and that I love myself, just as I am. These things have made all the difference in my ability to function more comfortably in our troubling world. We don't know what the future will bring, but I believe I have quality tools in my toolbox that will help me negotiate whatever comes. And now I'm going to read a poem by Lynn Unger entitled Breathe. Breathe, said the wind. How can I breathe at a time like this, when the air is full of the smoke of burning tires, burning lives? Just breathe, the wind insisted. Easy for you to say if the weight of injustice is not wrapped around your throat, cutting off all air. I need you to breathe. I need you to breathe. Don't tell me to be calm when there are so many reasons to be angry, so much cause for despair. I didn't say to be calm, said the wind. I said to breathe. We're going to need a lot of air to make this hurricane together.
Here's the thing, beloveds. whatever happens, we know who we are. We know what's ours to do. We understand the assignment. Whatever happens, we will keep breathing, keep doing whatever it takes to stay grounded and connected to each other and to that still small voice deep inside. We will keep breathing and we will ask that still small voice, what is love asking of me? What is love asking of me here and now in this present moment? And then we'll listen for the answer. We will keep breathing and then we will do whatever love asks of us, even if it's scary or hard, because we are the people who choose love over fear. We will keep breathing. And we will trust that this community will have our back if love calls us into something dangerous. We will take care of each other. And we will do all we can to protect the vulnerable in our wider world. We will breathe and connect, breathe and listen, breathe and act, breathe and trust. We will breathe together. And then someday we'll find ourselves on the other side of the hard times, and we'll look back and we'll know in our bones that we stayed true to our deepest values. I love you. So be it. And so may it be.